Welcome home to USA Global TV and Radio, a place where dreams take flight, with authentic storytelling, diverse perspectives and meaningful conversations, where global stories unite and bridges are built beyond all borders. Discover world-class education, entertainment, hope and inspiration. Together, we're building bridges worldwide. Subscribe to our channel, USA Global TV. Download our app, USA Global TV. Be our guest or join our team. Visit usaglobaltv.com. Thanks to our founder and executive producer, Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. Music score by Yeffy Tang from Cloud Road Music. Voiceover artist Mike Porter. Creative direction by Paul Garcia. USA Global TV and Radio. Your home for global connection. All rights reserved. This video and its contents are the exclusive property of USA Global TV and Radio. Unauthorized use, duplication or redistribution in any form is strictly prohibited.
Hello and good evening from the UK. My name is Dr. Madeleine Chan and I'm going to be presenting the film and music show on USA Global TV and Radio. So hello USA Global TV and Radio viewers and fans on YouTube, on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter X and of course TikTok. Right, for today's guest we have a very talented fashion designer. Well, actually, he corrected me actually because I said it was a sustainable fashion designer, but no, it's called circular fashion designer. He's been on the show before. His name is Pharaoh Farrukh, and he has his own brand called the House of Aristocrats. You can see Pharaoh Farrukh always networking in London. On Thursdays, he says that he has to have sewing machine days. So he does his sewing, he puts his tunes on and does his sewing and everything. And then he has where he goes to people's home to look in their closet to help revamp, evolve, and give a new, fresh look to their outfits. His style is very much based on ancient Egyptian, ancient times. So it's quite history, mixed with a little bit of the Great Gatsby, the 1940s and 50s glamour, and a little bit of future space type of styles as well. So he is here, and his name is Pharaoh Farrukh, and I met him at 21 Bar Soho, which was a network place that we always go to these places because we all connect like a community, and we all say, hey, where is the next place that we can go and socialize and meet and just share our stories and support each other and do some collaborations as well. So here we have exceptionally talented Pharaoh Farrukh.
Hello. Oh my God, Madeleine, I cannot keep up with your enthusiasm. That was so good. I love it. 10 on 10, baby. 10 on 10.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Oh my God. No,
Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh, that's wonderful. And thank you for coming back again. Last time you were just an amazing, phenomenal
Thank
guest.
you so much.
So, Pharaoh Farrukh.
Yes.
Shall I call you Pharaoh or Farrukh?
Yeah, you can call me. Well, if you want to call me Farrukh, then it's more personal. If you want to call me Pharaoh, that's more fashion. So it's you choose.
Darling, you're a Betty Boo Pharaoh.
Betty Boo. Boo.
Betty Boo. Okay, Betty Boo. So, Pharaoh, Betty Boo. Can you let our audiences know what you do in the space of, let's say, 2-3 minutes or 2 minutes, a special 2 minute?
I could try to do that. Normally it's 20 minutes. But what I'm doing nowadays, okay, so hello everybody. Thank you for having me back at your channel. So today I will tell what am I doing in next coming 2-3 months. So coming 2-3 months is basically leading up to Fashion Week September. So we're going to have a couple of collections, showcase, during London Fashion Week. Both two of the shows are scheduled, so keep my watch my space so you can come and watch and enjoy the show. But what I do every day is just I just deal with women and their problem, you know. So it's about fashion. So I just talk to girls all the time. Some of them I piss them off, some of them piss me off, you know, but we make out at the end. So it's all good. Yeah. So it's all
Thank
about
you.
clothing, basically. I'm the sister, the I think the friend that you're gonna have who can you discuss with your problem. But you have to be authentic to me. You can't lie to me because I will disappear in a minute if you lie to me. Yeah. Yeah. So
Well,
that's
we
what it is.
love your transparency, Pharaoh, and absolutely love your enthusiasm as well. I've got to say, you're looking exceptionally very styled.
I know you asked to see
Can
that.
you
So
tell
this
our
is
viewers what's gonna
yeah.
what's
So
to
this
show
one
us?
is a most ancient Egyptian grape. The one I'm wearing today. Okay, let me show you how. So this whole dress is made with one knot here, just one knot,
Right.
right? This is the knot basically. So one corner drape here, one corner drape here, and then it looks like this. Yes.
Yeah,
So
it's
I can make that in
beautiful.
20 minutes for people. You know, it's honestly square fabric, but it's the most ancient drape. Like when you said he does something, ancient and something like from future, something from Hollywood glamour. Yes, I think I represent time. Yes, I do. And I think I represent the need of the time. And I think that's innovative. That's timeless. So sorry, people can't take it away from me. Now it has already has happened. You know what I mean? So now I just adjust around it, sweeties. Like I adjusted around the world. You know?
Yeah, I was going to say, Pharaoh. So you're saying that outfit that you're wearing took you 20 minutes to assemble?
Yes. No, to actually create this outfit when first time I was making it.
Yes.
So I was like every time when I go out, I like to do something new. Right, and something new has to be sometimes styling wise, sometimes how I pair up pieces. So I think what I'm telling here today, people should do that too. You know what I mean? Like in your wardrobe, have pieces first which are custom made, which are versatile to wear. It's not a full dress. Like if now I'm wearing like a skirt on top and a belt, so you have to accessorize it. You can't just put one piece, and if you do it once, then it's always same. What's the point of it? You have to creative, you have to play fashion. You don't have to think about how much should be the sleeve. It has to be long, it has to be that. No, you're not going to an interview.
So are you saying, if I'm correct in hearing this correctly, that
Yes.
you you create fashion in the now, so you
Yeah.
have no how can I say, you don't have a styling board that you do. You
No,
actually
that's
create in the
cheating.
now.
That's cheating. That's cheating. That's why you end up seeing people's fragments in your mood board. Kids can make mood board. It's not about, okay, how I see fashion is, I don't say that this is the way I do it, everybody should do that way. No. I come from a dentistry background. I don't study fashion. So I don't know how people do it in a systematic way. So for me, fashion was a creative expression. Like for me, I tell people, like when I was trying to gather the confidence, how a good designer should feel, I think he should feel like a good singer. If a
Right.
singer can sing a song once, it means he's in the tune, he's in the rhythm. Second time he shouldn't be worrying about that would I be able to sing. So the same way I feel like, okay, when I'm singing a song in clothing, when I'm not like working for a client is different. When I'm making clothes for myself, I just throw the fabric, and my pen and paper is basically sewing machine and the mannequin. So I basically draw with fabric on the mannequin. Do you understand
Right.
that?
Yeah. So how many mannequins do you have
Mannequin.
at your home?
Well, I have like now three sitting there looking at me. But you don't need many, baby. Just like one love is enough.
One love. And talking about one love, we have the lovely Grammy nominee Glenda Benavides. She's just
Yeah.
commenting now. Yeah, Pharaoh. She
Oh
said,
my
Pharaoh,
God. Hello. Did she
Pharaoh.
say?
She's saying Pharaoh needs to do Goddess Code VIP. Well,
I
there you
have
go.
to, baby. Put me
We,
there.
we will have a chat later about that.
I would love
Absolutely.
that. I would
Oh,
love
you will
that.
love Glenda. She's phenomenal. She's been on the show a few times, quite a lot, and she's a
Okay.
Grammy nominee, and she's a, a brilliant, lovely person, really down
I
to earth,
love it.
and she's
Happy
part of the
full moon,
community.
Glenda.
Yeah.
Happy full moon.
Oh, yes, it is Happy Full Moon.
It's a
So,
very important moon tonight.
yes. So, Pharaoh, with the fact that how do you combine, because the fashion world is so chaotic as when you do the shows, how do you chill out and prepare yourself for a show?
Okay, first thing is I need to always find inspiration. So if I have the inspiration which excites me and give me tickles in my heart, give me butterflies and give me, that naughty feeling that, oh my God, nobody else is gonna be able to do that. You know what I mean? That's how I do it.
Yes.
That's how I do it. I don't need anything more than that. Once I have that idea, then I know I'm gonna kill it. You know what I mean? Because I believe in my execution. I believe now I've been working this from last 5 years and I'm 35 years old. If I wasn't a dentist, like a designer, I always say I would be a dentist. I would be fixing people's jaws. I would be running a surgery, where
Yes.
nobody will come and tell me you can't do it. So the same way is fashion. Nobody who's not a fashion designer can come and tell me what to do or how to do or how it should be done. You know what I mean? So I feel like I like the freedom of fashion and I like to explore it and just do my way. I mean, that's the whole rebelliousness, and fashion is about that. Sorry.
So, do you feel that, Pharaoh, that fashion is taking a turn from the commercial fashion as what everybody knows, where it was spring fashion, summer fashion on the runways?
A turn mean what?
A turn, sorry, I'll explain. So, where we've been used to big designers having their summer collection, their winter collection, and
Yeah,
everybody is wearing that summer collection, or that, well, not everybody, that people that can afford
yeah.
designer. So how are you different from that? Meaning, how?
From the trends, okay. Yeah, I
Yes, from
understand
the
what you.
trends,
So the trends,
exactly.
yes. I think what happens is what we see nowadays. Okay, I'll tell you. Like maybe last winter, you must have seen a lot of green shoes and green bags in Primark or like everywhere. The green was quite in color. You know what I mean? So when you go back and you see like couture collections, so nowadays the couture show was going on, so everybody's making beautiful avant-garde collections. So what these mass-produced market does is they see the color palette, they see the patterns, they see what is going on, like the trend, and then they replicate it, for mass production. So basically, the designer who are showcasing couture show, I don't think they're selling to the people. It's a mass market who copy and sell that. Well, it's one way to bring the design to people. But how I see it, I think we shouldn't follow trends. I think nobody should follow a trend. First, everything should find their own style. Are you there, babe, or you left me alone?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm listening. I'm listening.
I have abandonment issues.
No, no.
Hold
Honestly,
my
I'm
hand, where
just
are you?
listening. I'm here. I really am
And
here.
I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like people shouldn't have like don't follow trends. Trends are not for you. Find your own style, and I think just do it. More than
Yes.
style, I think find your spirit animal and find your, inner calling. And then just dress on that. Like today, my inner calling is like, I just want to go like a very casual Pharaoh. I'm still a Pharaoh. I don't have to try too hard. I'm just going to go on a summer nice party. So this is like flowy. It's Sunday. No, it's not Sunday. It's full moon. Sorry, I thought it was Sunday.
You're in a different
I
timeline
know. That's why I
completely.
was standing. That's why I was standing outside the church the whole morning and trying to say when they're gonna start the service.
You are going to have a fantastic night tonight. My goodness. So you're going out for the full, is it the full moon or the 10th
Yeah,
of the
no, yeah, it's
10th?
a full moon. I'm just going to support a friend. It's one of the party they're doing in a tattoo parlor. So, I mean,
Lovely.
so I'm like, why not? Yeah, let's go because it's full moon. So I should be there to just, enjoy. And tonight is not to manifest. Tonight is to release. Tonight is to
Yes.
go have fun, and everything is already done for the people, who believe
Yes.
in themselves first.
So we have some photos of
Okay.
yours. So let's have a look. I think, yes, there we go.
Oh
So this
my
was a
God.
recent. So, Farrukh, Pharaoh, can you
Yes.
explain what was going on here, where we
Oh my
have our
God.
wonderful CEO, Chief
I
of
know.
Operations, the beautiful Dr.
I know
Jacalyn
she looks
Kerbeck?
so good, Dr. Jacqueline.
Doesn't
That dress is
she?
made for her, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my God.
oh,
She's
and
looking for the where is my spaceship?
that's what it is. But I love the design
I love the
of the heart.
shoulders. So let me tell you the story of this dress. So basically,
Yes,
this
please.
dress is made
Yes.
the hard part that you see, the golden part. It was a purse, just a sequin purse. So also for people like, let's say when they say, "Oh, what should I bring to redesign?" It could be a purse, that you don't even think about it. I will cut it and cut a whole new heart, anatomical heart out of it, and then I have to create the whole heart there in a illusion window I opened, and then there's a heart there, and it's very anatomically positioned because I was a doctor before. And on the back, oh my God, yes, it just looked like an
Oh,
open book, isn't it?
isn't that glorious? Look
Yeah,
at that long
it's
trail.
yes, and
Audrey
it's very
Hepburn,
easy to
honey, eat
carry.
your heart out.
Oh, she looks so good, Dr. Jacqueline. And
She
the
does,
venue, oh
doesn't
my God,
she?
Royal Opera House was beautiful. And the photographer is even better. Borak is amazing.
Oh, yes. Yes, credit to Borak. And of
Yeah,
course, the model as well, Tim, the lovely
I
Tim.
know. And why don't we talk about the other model in black dress standing right in there? Who's that,
Oh, my
Madeline?
goodness, I don't know who that is.
That's beautiful. But remember, so when everybody was saying that I should go and pose in a photo, I normally don't like to do that. People think it's all
Yeah.
about me. I know many friends have told me, oh, you think everything is about you. Yes, bitches, it is about me. Get over it. Simple. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God, I
Yes.
don't want those kind of friends who say, oh, why is it about you? It is about me, babes. So, yeah, when you asked me to go and do the photo, I know, sorry, it's full moon, so one of my lunatic personalities is going to come out whenever she wants to. And she's going to release on your channel, baby.
Betty Boo.
I know. But in that photo, I will tell you, like when you said go and pose with the models. So even when I was younger, I didn't even know how to paint or art, but I will always have a pen and I will pretend, I will sit in my class and I will pretend like I'm doing a live drawing. You know what I mean? I will pretend. Honestly, many times I was always a drama queen, so nobody can take that away from me.
Really?
I know. Like I will sit in my class and just pretend that I'm like drawing something. So the same way when you said do something, and I was like, okay, this is a time I have become that artist, although I still don't know how to draw.
Can I ask a question in the way that, Pharaoh, can we ask a
Yeah.
question? And the viewers, I'm sure, will like to know that. How does someone go from being a doctor in teeth?
Dentistry,
Oh,
forensic, yes.
dentistry. It's the full moon in dentistry. Were you a drama queen then? Were you drama? Were you going, okay, I'm going in to do your teeth, but oh, I'm not quite sure.
No. When I was a dentist, no. I think what
Yeah.
happened. Anything that I do with my heart. You know what I mean? And my mom says she always have said that to me that if you put your heart into something for you can achieve it. Like she always have said that to me. And I think anything like when I left dentistry, I left Pakistan when I was like maybe 2017, right? And I came to do masters in Dundee. So till that time, till now, I have worked from cancer fundraiser on the street, okay, to in a care homes in mental health, you know what I mean? And everywhere where I worked, I think I worked as I was a surgeon. It doesn't matter what my job was. Doesn't matter my job was to clean somebody's bum or clean the floor or
Yeah.
clean somebody's mouth. I always worked as I was a surgeon because it's not what you do, it's how you do it tells who the person is.
That
You know?
love that. Pharaoh, can you repeat that
Yeah.
again for our
Yeah,
audience?
it's
That is
not, it's not, it's
t-shirts.
not what you do, it's how you do it, tell about the person. Yeah, and that really I learned that. Like nobody I don't need to go and tell people that how educated I am. When I fucking clean the floor, they know that this is done by
Beep,
somebody
beep,
somebody who's amazing, you know what I mean?
beep, beep. It's a children's program. It's a family
Oh,
program.
oh no, oh my God, I know. Oh my God. Who is she?
I don't know. Who is this? Who is this goddess coming out of me
Brandon,
right
stop it,
now?
Brandon. I'm like, Brandon, stop it.
So, Pharaoh, can you tell our audience what is in store for you for the rest of this year
Oh my
for
God, I
House of
can't tell.
Aristocrats?
Yes, because it's not tonight is full moon, so I have to put my intention. So I will not hesitate to tell few things. What's coming up? next is we have a model orientation masterclass. So when I say a masterclass, that doesn't mean that I'm going to teach people how to walk. No, masterclass mean you already have a skill, you're very good at it, and now you're just going to learn the secrets about a brand, or about modeling, or about how to excel, how to be designer's favorite. So basically, these are the little tips that I'm going to give in my masterclass. So we have one in July, one in August, and then in September we have two shows which I already have signed up. London Fashion Week. One is on 20th, and other one is also on 20th.
So that would be 20th of what month?
20th of September, and I'm going to do two shows in one day. Oh, thank you for
Woo!
bringing that up.
Oh,
Yeah, I
and
will be
here
doing
we
two.
go. Here is House of Aristocrats. So can
Yeah,
you
that is
talk us through?
Aristocrats.
Yeah,
Yes.
this.
Yeah, I mean, that's my baby, isn't it?
And does it say models orientation there in the
Yes.
middle?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's model orientation class, the first one we're doing. And it's for master class. It's not for beginner, I always say. And I'm not going to be like telling people how to do basic stuff. I'm going to be adding up like a cherry on top.
And Pharaoh, what type of people would you like for your workshop?
So what I've seen today is I got like so many people interested in and signing up for that. And when I look some of them, I feel like, okay, maybe I don't know if they are models or not. But babe, that's the whole point, I think, putting this out in the world and seeing what comes. What are the people who are coming for model orientation? I think that would be a data collection. I can't really predict that. Because what I'm seeing in the data coming to me, I'm like, okay, wow. You know
That's
what I mean?
actually
And
a
it's
good question. That's a good
yeah,
question. Sorry to interfere. Yes,
no,
that
it's
is a
okay.
very good question. What type of, so it's almost like you're doing a model research.
Yeah, no, I think models are researching for career as well. You know what I mean? I think I'm a platform where I will be there to help them and maybe guide them on whatever they come with, because every model is a canvas, right? So some brands have like very special requirements that what they want to work with, how tall, how long. I don't have specification, and I'm not a psychopath. you know?
My
Yeah. No, because
goodness,
some people
he's
think.
worth.
No, because my thing is, my brand is about self love. My brand is about inclusion. I'm the most beautiful person in Pakistan, maybe, but when I come to another country, maybe beauty standards are different there, and nobody even look at me. So, what is the standard of beauty? There's no standard of beauty. The beauty
That
is
is
about inside beauty. Outside beauty, you can go fix it. Go spend 10,000 on you. You get the best bust ever.
or the bomb,
Or the bum.
or
But
the bomb.
what you can't get is you can't retune your heart. You can't make the heartbeat authentic. Okay, you can't learn kindness. You can't learn these things, something which is in your soul. So that's what I'm trying to add into modeling. Like, I'm just going to add a little bit of things which I don't think so you learn from schools or colleges or experiences. That you learn, I think, with somebody who's maybe a little bit more spiritual and awakened. So I think I'm very glad to say that, through fashion, I could also do that part, because I think what we're missing in this time is a little bit of soul in people.
That is absolutely spot on. A little soul in people.
Yeah,
That's what's missing. Goodness
it
me.
is.
Totally resonating. Soul sister.
I
Woo! You are
know
a
from
soul sister, Pharaoh. That's what Dr. Jacalyn said.
I love that. I was
Yeah, but
expecting Dr. Jacqueline as well today. Is she
you,
not going to be in the show?
no, she's not in the show. She's producing.
Oh, she's
She
producing it.
has
Okay, cool, cool.
so many talents. She does everything. Absolutely. She's
I
got to
know.
know she is the opera, the founder and the creator of the mothership. So she has to know everybody's roles. She has to
Yeah,
know. And that's what
I
I
mean,
love
that's big.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
a big
guess it
responsibility to
oh
managing all these people.
100%. And even with you, Pharaoh, with your House of Aristocrats, I guess you have to know everybody's role as well.
I know,
Because you
babe. I started with myself first. I'm trying to know who I am, where I am, what day is it.
You're in a different timeline.
Then I will step up to see who's around me.
So,
I'm just kidding.
can we just ask a question about sometimes I think it was in the 80s when the supermodels were, the elite supermodels like Naomi
Yeah,
Campbell and all these big Linda Evangelista, and a lot of model agencies went scouting where they found Naomi Campbell. She was 15 years old, for example,
yeah.
hanging around a shopping mall. So how do you find your models?
Well, so far I was not even looking. I don't. Okay, I know it's hard to say, and people gonna be like, "Oh my God, you totally get that," segment out. No, I don't. I don't go looking for model because I trust in my garment. I trust in my art. I don't have specification. My Okay, let's say if you're a good doctor, you not gonna say I have the best patient to treat and then I'm good doctor. I think fashion, I do the same way. I don't think so that you give me a beautiful canvas and then I make it look so beautiful and then I say, wow, what a designer I am. No, bring me something which is hard to work with, and then I do something amazing on that, and that's the creativity. That's why for me, I have no specification about models. I don't go looking for, and I end up. I actually like very many people. I don't have really high standards in beauty. I go for somebody who is a good heart and they understand it and they want to do something which is impactful. But after doing so much with people, I understood that it's not everybody. Some people just want the vanity of it and they don't really want to put the effort, or maybe they don't know how to put the effort. So that's why I'm doing this masterclass before I maybe say a verdict about it.
So would you say, thank you for sharing that. So Pharaoh, would you say that your outfits, your creations, your circular fashion creations, does it make the person or does the person make the outfit?
It's both ways. It's both ways. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why my outfit will definitely make the person. That's for sure. That's
Yes.
100%. But
Yes.
what it doesn't get, yeah, no, what my outfit sometimes doesn't get back is the respect or maybe the understanding of handling the outfit. What I mean? Anybody can wear outfit and maybe look beautiful in that, but to carry it, to walk with it, not fall, how to sit with it, what to do. What I mean? That's something not everybody can do.
Well, we've just had, Pharaoh, a lovely quote from Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck herself. She felt
Okay.
like a queen, so
I
special in that divine dress that
Yeah,
you designed.
she
It
did look
was
like.
so her. Oh, was.
Yes, I think Donatella will be so jealous to see that.
Ooh. Well, let's not talk about jealousy. Let's just talk
Why
about
not? Why not? Because people get jealous then.
celebration. Let's talk about celebration. Donatello will be celebrating the fact that you've created such a wonderful creation.
Oh, I know.
And
That's a good perspective to see. I wish I could. I think why not? Why I wish I should have that perspective from now on. I know she's also
yes,
waiting for me to come and dress her too.
absolutely. And I'm
Now you're
sure
going to
there's
tell
so
me,
many.
but this is too much. Now you'll tell me this is Delulu and only don't
Don't.
say jealousy, then it's okay. No, people are sometimes jealous. We should, part of healing is to tell what is missing in people. Tell them. Because if you
Yes,
don't tell, somebody else will also suffer just the same consequences that I did.
that's wisdom. That's wisdom for you, Pharaoh.
Yeah,
It
that's why
really,
people take the wisdom tooth out.
yeah.
That's
I
why
think
I run away
I've
in
had
good
two of
times.
them out. I've had two of
Oh,
mine
baby.
out.
Oh, I know. Oh, my God. So that's the missing piece, yeah?
Yeah, that's the missing piece, but I think I've got it in my heart. I've inherited
You
it in
got
my
it.
heart. I think
No,
we all
Madeline, you
have.
got it. You have a beautiful heart and you have like beautiful mind as well. I know that how you think and how
Thank you,
you're always
Madalene.
creating your own world, and that's the whole part of creativity is. That's why I feel like so, sometimes erratic and like a child when I'm playing fashion. I'm so happy in my own little bubble. You know what I mean? And this bubble is productive, is giving all the world stories and clothing and everything. So I don't understand then why people just don't want to be happy about some other people. Do you know what I
It's a
mean?
very strange world, isn't it, Pharaoh? I mean, I think it's what's good about it is as long as you have your passion and you go like what you have, Pharaoh, you're a walking sunbeam of happiness. But at the same time, how do you deal with those people that are very clever but wearing a mask? How can you have true discernment? How do you can
Oh,
tell?
I don't know, babe. I've been kissing them and loving them. The mask was beautiful. And I'm into cosplay. So I was like, oh wow, a red flag.
That is
No, it's
red
not a
flag.
joke, but I think I'm trying to, as a serious note, I think it's a very serious problem because when you are authentic, I think my word is transparent. You know what I mean? That's why you really can see through me. If I have a little problem with you, it's gonna be on my eyes. If not in my eyes, it's gonna be on my face, on my legs. Somewhere you're gonna see it. And I can't keep it in me. I try, but that will contaminate me more. That's why I just say it. If I meet somebody with a mask and I don't know they're wearing it, I still give them a warm welcome, show them who I am, what I mean, as always I've done it. But the moment now I believe in my intuition, I do. And now, like, I used to feel a little bit, throbbing on my forehead. I know these are like crazy things that are to say, but honestly, it was. And I didn't understand what is that. I was like, why? What is this? Dig, 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 dig? What I mean? I didn't know, honestly. Few months ago, I had no idea. But now, yes, sometimes when I'm in a conversation or something, I know sometimes I haven't slept or something, and maybe there will be a little bit of vibration or tingling. But now I see it as intuition. I can feel it many time now, and I just give me the Farouk, you do trust your design, right? Do you? And I said, yes, I do. So you have to trust your intuition as well. If somebody maybe
Yeah.
have all the Pandora box filled with gold, but if their heart is contaminated about me or about the world, or they're trying to be sly to you, I wouldn't take anything from them, and I would just wish them luck and just move on. Like, for me, I can't love you, I can't hate you, I'm done with you because I can't keep you in my heart. Simple.
Again, pearls of wisdom there. Golden nuggets, even.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God. So I
So,
think next time if I open a corner shop, the name should
yeah.
be Golden Nuggets.
Golden, yes. I can't remember that word that we were talking about earlier today.
Oh,
Loopyland.
Delululand.
Oh,
Delululand. Delulu.
Delululand, not Loopyland.
But Delululand is the next name of my collection.
It's fantastic.
It
It's
is, I know,
great.
and this you and me, we give birth to this word this morning.
Did we? That's what we do as creators. We
Yeah, no, I
share.
mean, every conversation when you have the people who align with your things, and I feel like all the people, even the one who are not aligned now, at one point they were aligned with me. That's why I always love and cherish memories which I had, which was the basis of a relationship, not what was the basis of a breakup. I don't live by that, so I live by what was the good in the part. And I think when you are bouncing a conversation with the person that you are, aligned with at some time, I think it's taking notes conversation. You always have something amazing in that.
That's great wisdom in the way that you take the goodness out of a situation rather than so many people remember the ugly times and the bad times, and it's very, even as a human collective, it's difficult for people, I mean, even myself,
Yeah.
before, to remember the good times. I was always focusing on, even though I was, having a good night. So, for
Mm.
example, if you're having a good night, the next day, do you remember the good time, or do you remember that time when that person spilt that drink on you or something?
No, I always okay. So what I do is I learned this as well. So see, I come from a Muslim background where drinking and partying is a sin. So when I started doing that, I will be so guilty. Like, I will have the best time of my life, and next morning I will wake up thinking, "Oh my God, I drink alcohol. Oh my God, I shagged a person. Oh my God, I did this." You know what I mean? I know, I'm sorry, it's a family show, but how families are made. Go check your kids what they're watching on TikTok. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Go do
yeah.
some parenting. Yeah. So don't tell us
Yeah.
that what we should share on our show.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Honestly, I've seen kids. Let's not talk about parenting.
No, no, let's not talk about
Yeah, let's
parenting.
not talk about that.
It's not that type of show.
Yeah. But for me, it was like, now what I do is I feel okay. I spent all that money and time to have fun, right? So when I come back home after doing all that crazy stuff or meeting people or maybe going on for days and days, which I love doing, I don't come back and feel, oh my God, I'm tired and why did that happen? No, I feel, see, I went through all that journey to please myself, isn't it? To
Yes.
make me feel what I want to feel. So what's the point of coming back home with a lot of baggage and guilt? That's why I don't keep a filter. If somebody bother me, I will bother you back before I go home. Simple. Be
So
ready
are
for
you
it.
saying to, when things come up, you deal with it immediately?
Nip the evil in the bud.
Oh, nip it in the bud. Oh my
Nip in
gosh,
the
that
bud.
is such an old,
It's
old
boundary setting,
phrase.
Madeline. On the end of it, it's a boundary setting. Okay, if I let you slide or let somebody push my boundary once, it means second time is too late, babes. Second time is too
Yeah.
late. They already have an image made about me that, oh, you can do this much to Farouk and he gonna be fine. No, no, you cannot even do this to Farouk because he gonna give a lot more to you because that's new Farouk.
That's healthy boundaries for you.
I know. I will
Uh,
tell you, even Jesus, if Jesus come back this time, in this time and age, he don't gonna die for people. He gonna tell people they go and die for yourself. You know, because it's not about that, babe. It's not. I think the world need to understand. Take accountability. What I understood is people don't know the word accountability. Everybody wanna say sorry after misbehaving, and I don't take that. I say be accountable. Can you tell me what was wrong? What you did wrong. Don't just tell me sorry. Just tell me the whole situation. Say what you will do differently next time. And I will start with myself first. I will tell you
abs-
what I will do differently next time. Sorry means nothing to me.
do you know what? That's really that's just amazing. I've never
But because
thought
that's what
about it like that. I mean,
yeah.
I don't think we ever think of that because it's so easy to say, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
No. It's mean we are abusing the
It's,
word. We don't even know that. Sorry means taking accountability and not
mm,
repeating that
mm.
behavior again. And how would we know that? Because that's in the future. So
Well,
somebody is saying sorry now in the present, so it means till future. I'm not gonna know. So a sorry will be meaningful if you it will come with accountability. They understand the situation, they understand the point of view. I understand many time where I was wrong, maybe or misbehaved or maybe impulsive, but I took accountability about that. I just didn't go and tell sorry, but I did change my actions. And that's what real sorry is. That's what my God sees, my universe sees, and that's where they bless people with the right heart. Because
and
I'm
it,
not an ex.
and in that way, Pharaoh, in that way, I guess everybody learns.
Yeah, we
Everyone's
all are.
learning. So,
Yeah, but
so
that's what's
when are
taking the
you going to
process.
write your? Sorry, we're crossing.
No, no, go on.
When are you going to be writing this book? Because it sounds like you're going to be writing a book in the near future.
Oh, I would love to do that, but I think right now
Yeah,
I'm writing through fashion. You know what I mean?
a book on your
I do.
fashion.
Yeah, I write through fashion and I write many stories like what I'm wearing, I'm telling you. Like everything has a story, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I try to give the voice. So that's why when maybe I have the show with you, that's where the voice and the stories will be told. And maybe one day that's where I found somebody who will say, let's go author something. Because what do I know about writing? I don't think Pakistan have schools, babe.
I think well,
You didn't
it
understand.
sounds like to the way that you're expressing yourself, you're a natural anyway, Pharaoh. And we
Yeah, no, I
definitely
believe it
want you
now. I
back for part three. And who knows, you might even have your own show going on
Oh my
here.
God, I would love that. I think that would be the best.
Mm,
That would be the
I
best.
yeah, it'll be just amazing. It will be just fantastic for USA Global TV and radio viewers to see you because you have got so much to give and share
Yeah.
and just to
I mean, they need to know me to love me. That's the point of it. I'm not that bad. Woof.
you're just Betty Boo. You're Betty Boo. So one more question,
I mean, I'm a fun
Pharaoh.
person. Yeah.
For people that are on a tight budget, how can you accommodate these people that have always dreamed to be in a
Yeah.
designer
Designer clothes.
clothes?
Pharaoh have the answer for that too. So what I did is, so sustainability of my business is also we have a shared wardrobe. So in shared wardrobe, what we do, let's say you, Madeline, come up to me and say, I have this garment which is like a ball gown and I want to make this, but my budget is only £500. I'm gonna say, yes, darling, we're still gonna make the outfit on your measurements in this budget, but the ownership would be shared between me and the person. So once you wear it, you're gonna bring that outfit back to me, and we're gonna put that in our lookbook, and we're gonna rotate that garment like on a borrow basis, right? And then the outfit get to worn few more times, and also somebody else will pay the price, which is not paid by the client, and outfit lives longer. You know what I mean? And it can see more beautiful nights and more memories than just one time worn and then sit in a wardrobe for a whole time. So that's what I think people can do when they come with me, and also they get to pay the payments in split payments. you know I don't just deal with split personalities, I also deal with split payments.
Like,
you know
and that's a fantastic idea. And so, anyone that wants to be part of having the experience of wearing such a beautiful designer dresses, please get in touch with Pharaoh Farrukh. And where can they
yes,
get in contact with you, Pharaoh?
so you have shared today my Instagram on there and my everything, but it's House of Aristocrat, you can find me there. I'm also working on the website and stuff, so it will be easy for people. Yeah, that's me with a centaur. Yes. And I think what I want to say to the girls, start treating yourself like the princess you want to be treated by the prince you're looking for. So maybe think you are that prince, okay, and treat yourself that way. And do you not want the prince to take you to a designer dress? I think you do. You all do. Every Cinderella, every princess in every story, what she wanted was a dress.
But how about Pharaoh, that the princess is such a goddess that they have their own money to be able to pay instead of relying on the
Yeah,
old
but that's what I'm
cliche of the
saying. That
prince?
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That be independent,
Yeah.
and be that prince to yourself. I know many women who have that money, but they're still waiting. They still haven't given up that hope that somebody gonna come and save them.
Romance still exists,
No,
Pharaoh.
romance exists, baby, but you don't know self-love romance. You know what I mean? You don't know when you achieve everything that you wanted alone, and you look in the mirror and you just have the love for yourself, babe. Like you need to do that. And I think my best friend is my honestly. I just look into it now. I just look nicely. Doesn't matter how disgusting I'm looking, what I'm feeling, but the moment I look in the mirror, I give me that love that I expect from somebody else when they look at me and give me. Even though when I'm miserable, when I'm being naughty, when I'm all that, I look at me and
Yeah.
say, darling, well done. It's all
And
right, you'll
that's all
deal with
that
it.
matters. That's all that matters, isn't it,
That's
at
all
the
that
end of the
matters, you know
day?
what I mean? That's all that
Wow.
matters.
Well, Pharaoh, we are coming to the end of
Thank you.
our show. But just before we do, please do come back and have your new show.
I
This
would
is
love
really
that.
important for you
I
and
love
Dr.
that.
Jacalyn to combine, collaborate, and because
Yes.
the audience are in for a massive treat in every
I know.
way.
Oh my God. I know. I'll give them a whole season.
Oh my goodness, you're going to give them the whole lot, the whole 4 seasons into 1 month,
Full
maybe.
season. No, it will happen. It will be very exciting. Yeah. Thank you so much, babe, for having me today, Madeline. And thank you, Dr. Jacqueline. Let's catch up soon, and then let's keep the ball rolling.
Yes, we must
Yes.
in
Well,
every
happy
way.
full moon, everybody, and bye bye.
Okay. Well, there you go. He is phenomenally talented. Not only that, he's got a business head. He's really good at business, as Pharaoh Farrukh. And the fact that he really is helping so many people to introduce the fashion, circular fashion, and help other people that don't have necessarily the funds but would like to experience wearing that ball gown, that beautiful designer creation, and feel like a princess, as what Pharaoh was saying, to feel like a princess in every way. So before we close the show, I just want to say thank you so much to Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck, our Chief of Operations, the founder, the mother of the Mothership USA Global TV and Radio. And do remember that we have the book that she's written on the evolving of USA Global TV and Radio. And everyone that's a host, a TV host, and even a sponsor, and even some of our guests are all in there. So please do purchase this book because it's phenomenal. It really is. It's broadcasting brilliance at its best. And before we go, I just want to say thank you to Audi K. Barrier, the sponsor for the Film and Music Show. He is an amazing songwriter and a painter, painter, yeah. And he also does handcrafts as well. But he's a phenomenal songwriter, and he's written for a lot of people out there, and he's just going on to a newer level. So thank you for Audi, because his passion is creativity and to help so many creatives out there. Because at the end of the day, being an artist, it's expensive. It's expensive when you want to go and promote yourself on a TV channel, when you want to promote your song, when you want to promote your brand or share your life story or help through education. It's all expensive. But myself and Audi and Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck has allowed for a good rate for anyone who would like their own show on here, and at the same time for the Film and Music Show, it's free because we've got a sponsor. If we didn't have a sponsor on the show, then you would have to pay for every interview that you are on the show as a guest. So I just want you to know that we are putting a lot of hard work into this, and we're looking for anyone that wants to come along on the Film and Music Show creatives. So we're well over time now, and I'm so sorry about this. Just want to say thank you. Have a lovely rest of the week into the weekend, and I will see you next week. My name's Dr. Madalene Chan, and I'll see you next week for the Film and Music Show. Till then, enjoy, have fun. Bye-bye.
USA Global TV and Radio proudly presents Steve Klein Art at steveklein.art.
My name is Steve Klein, born Manchester, England, 1953. My quest in my lifetime is to create artwork from my soul and the deepness within my wildest dreams and fantasies. In 2012, my heart stopped when I was given too much anesthetic for a minor knee operation, and this near-death experience took me to another multidimensional world, an out-of-body experience, and I was given the gift of being blessed by an overwhelming, burning passion to become, for the very first time in my life, an artist with an eternal, passionate desire to bring my art, which I've named multidimensional, subliminal, freeform art, to the world, as only 3% recover from what I experienced, and now in my golden years want to release my cosmic, vital energy through my art to allow people to be a part of my cosmic dance.
To learn more, email roccogoodwine@gmail.com. For VIP pricing, mention USA Global TV and Radio.
Get ready to wear the brand that's changing the world of media. Introducing the official USA Global TV and Radio online store. From our TV show hosts to our incredible global guests, you asked, we delivered. Rep your appearance with pride. Whether you've been on air, hosted a show, or tuned in, we have something just for you. Visit us at usaglobaltvradioshoп.myspreadshop.com and start shopping today. Check back frequently. We're dropping fresh new designs all the time. Showcase your role in our global community. These designs celebrate your voice, your story, your presence. It's more than just merchandise. It's a movement of hope, inspiration, education, and elevated listening. Head to usaglobaltvradioshoп.myspreadshop.com. Your spotlight awaits. USA Global TV and Radio. Elevate your style. Elevate the world.
Thank you, viewers and listeners of USA Global TV and Radio, for joining us today. We're honoured to have your time and attention as part of our global community. At USA Global TV and Radio, we believe in the power of authentic conversations, meaningful connections, and creating a world of possibilities together. Want to be part of something bigger? Join our team of elevated listeners at usaglobaltv.com, a space where your voice matters and your ability to listen transforms relationships. Stay connected with us across all our platforms for thought-provoking discussions, expert insights, and empowering stories. Subscribe to our channels at youtube.com/c/USAGlobalTV. Follow us on social media and explore the endless opportunities we're creating for growth, learning, and inspiration. Together, we're not just broadcasting, we're building bridges and changing lives one conversation at a time. For inquiries, contact us at info@usaglobaltv.com. Music by Johnny Dies. Produced by Executive Producer and Director Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. Voiceover by Mike Porter. Creative direction by Paul Garcia. All rights reserved. Copyright 2025. Visit usaglobaltv.com to view our full terms and conditions.